I've been thinking about doing this for so long. We all did it as teenagers, start a YouTube channel, post the most random things, and then inevitably end up taking them down or privating them, and in my case, deleting them so I can't even look at them anymore. There's always a million reasons to not start something. I'll say, I'll just wait for a day where I've done my makeup, or I'll do it in the morning when the lighting's better. And I'm always waiting for the timing to be just right. You don't need to be perfect and have the perfect timing and have it be all just right. You just need to do it. So I'm just doing it. You don't need perfect, you just need to begin. Or else you'll wait forever. There'll be no right time. So here we are. And it is really nerve wracking sitting here on my own, talking to my phone. It's something that I do for my friends and family. I'll set my phone up and do a fit check. But it's hard to not feel like this carries a lot more weight. I'm just trying to figure this all out as I go. But that's what I want this space to be: honest and vulnerable and real. And hopefully it resonates and maybe even inspires you. Part of me wants to say welcome, but equally, this feels more like a welcome for me. Join me as I welcome myself into this new stage of whatever I'm doing.
Today is another one of those days where doing nothing definitely would have been easier. And as you can tell, I am riddled with a cold. I already filmed this twice yesterday and couldn't really talk for long enough. So we're powering through. I really promised myself that I'd get a video up every single Wednesday this year. I'm trusting that there will be some weeks where that doesn't happen, but the last thing I want to do is go into 2025 and haven't already broken that promise to myself. Because as I'm looking forward to 2025, I'm seeing the areas that I really want to focus on. And firstly, I want to be creating consistently, whether that's blogs, videos, just art to hang in my room. It's really important to me that I keep that creative side of me alive every single day. And I really want to prioritize showing up, even if it's messy or unkept and far from perfect like it is now. My second focus area is in building community. I've already been doing this for a little bit of time this year. I started a meetup called the Midweek Mingle, which is for women in their 20s to meet up in a town near me and hang out, have a few drinks, and have a gossip. And I've already made two really, really good friends through it. Sharing my journey and also learning from others is something that really excites me, and I'm looking forward to doing more of that this year. Finally, I want to lean into growth, learn new skills, take risks, and really just get out of my comfort zone. Defining these goals for me isn't about perfection, it's about figuring out what it really means to me to be me. It's about clarity and reminding myself why I do what I do and why I even started in the first place. One way I'm doing this is I've gone and curated a plan for my content over the next few months. I'm fully conscious that this is probably going to chop and change and I won't cover the topics that I've laid out currently, and that's okay. But having ideas and a general starting point of what I want each month to look like is definitely going to really help me in making sure that I'm continuing to create content, because it takes a lot of the load off of what am I going to post this month? What am I going to put up today? And it just takes a lot of that brain power that I tend to get trapped in as an endless loop away. I also went and made a vision board, which you can probably see on the screen next to me. This looks at different areas of my life and how I want them to look by the end of 2025. This includes career goals, lifestyle and hobby changes, and just how I see them developing overall. Actually studying French, like I've been saying I'm going to do for years now, and I'd really, really like to get into sourdough, so keep your eyes peeled for that one, because if I do it, hopefully I do it, then I'd like to make some content around that too. My vision board is full of positive affirmations and pictures of things like time with friends and even just meal prepping. I haven't necessarily chosen one theme and stuck to it, just a couple different things that now I have it as a screensaver I can look at every day and it can remind me of those goals that I have. So, those are my thoughts, goals, and plans for 2025. It's not about having everything planned and knowing exactly where I'm going to be, it's just about starting and removing that paralysis of, oh my god, I don't look the best, or I don't have all the right tools, and just doing it. It's not about having everything figured out, it's about starting where I am and really being open to the journey. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear about your goals and intentions for the year ahead. I'm looking forward to posting all kinds of content this year, even if it does feel pretty daunting. So make sure that you hit like and subscribe to see more of me. This really is just the beginning. So I'm excited to see where this whole thing takes me. Maybe it just takes me to a place of, well, I know I can do this when I put my mind to it, but even that is good enough for me. So thank you so much for being here, and we'll catch up next week, hopefully.